Hello, today is the last at sea day that we have on the ship. Tomorrow we are going to hit Victoria. I think right now it's about 1:30. I finished my shift at 1. Today was cool. I woke up, we started at 2. I had a shift from 2 to 5, and then I had another shift from 8 to 1. So 2 to 5 shift, really quiet, just played music. I DJ'd for the Shockwaves, which are the younger kids. I think their ages about 7 to about 12 or 11. Anyways, I started DJing for their party. It wasn't anything serious. I actually didn't even know I was going to do that, so I didn't really have a lot of music. But they had given me some CDs to play for them. So just, your classic, the chicken dance. Yeah, the chicken dance, cha-cha slide. Which apparently seems to be a real big classic. Like, I feel like back home we do not understand just how massive that song is. Played the electric slide song for them. They played freeze dance, so it's really weird. Like, I actually really enjoy watching them. They did the Macarena, it's so funny. Like, the younger the kids are, the more they just want to boogie, woogie, woogie, and just kind of flay their arms in the air, and they're not so self-conscious as the teens. Tonight was actually really fun with the teens. The 8 to 1 shift, that was really fun. Oh, I got to be in the I got invited to be in the formal picture for all the teen staff. That was really fun. So I put on my dress. I really didn't know that I was going to be in a formal setting. Like, I'd actually have to wear my dress. Like, I know we have to bring one, but usually I could get away without, because I could get away without wearing it. Because on the last shift, I really wasn't invited to go to the teen dinner, and I really wasn't invited to. I was invited to the teen dinner. I wasn't invited to the teen photo or anything like that. So I didn't really need to have a dress. But this time, they actually allowed all the teen staff to have their own formal picture. So I put on my dress, but the only shoes I had were these ones. So that's great, my black knitted dress and those shoes, but whatever. But it was really fun. So we took a formal picture of the staff, and then I changed out of my clothes because I knew that they were doing every section of teens, each cruise, they do a teen formal picture with all the teens in it. And on the last ship that I was on, I wasn't allowed to be in the picture, so I just took I changed out of my clothes into my very loud shirt because I didn't really figure that I'd be in the photo. But then I got invited to be in the photo, so I was like, oh, I could be in the picture. So, even though I'm in my picture in my black hoodie and my black pants, whatever. According to my supervisor, she's like, well, it's okay, you're the DJ, you're supposed to be hip hop and cool, so you're too cool for the formal attire. I'm like, okay. I mean, I was wearing all black, so it wasn't that bad. It's not like I was wearing a t-shirt and ripped pants or something. So that was cool. The kids tonight were supposed to have casino night. Didn't really do that for some odd reason. That always seems to happen. But they did want to do karaoke, so I actually had a lot of fun doing karaoke with them. It was a lot of fun. It's weird, I swear I should write a book about observing teens, because it's every section of teens that I always observe, there's always the cool kids, or the kids that think they're cool, and then they have the other kids. But the thing that's really nice about this ship is that even though there are the kids that think they're cool, and the fact is, I know you're not supposed to not like kids, but there's this one girl that she's just so miserable. I think she just takes herself way too serious, and everything's drama, and oh, I hate that person. And I'm like, how can you hate somebody that you've known for 2.5 days? You barely see them on the ship. It's not that serious. I'm forever telling her, calm down. Why so much drama? It's not that serious. But so there's that girl with her friends and her boyfriends. I swear every day it changes, because the first day I was there, she was hanging off with some kid that I was like, you have so much attitude, yet you're chilling with the boy who has yellow teeth. Clearly your standards are off. You want to talk about this person's ugly, that person's ugly, yo, go check your man. Your man has yellow teeth. But anywho, there's the other group of kids, and the other group of kids is really nice. There's just one kid, I think he's Australian. He's just a really nice kid. He keeps including everybody to dance and get everybody to participate, and you can see all the girls kind of swoon around him and like him, because he's he's really tall, and he has the Australian accent, and he's a really nice guy. And I think he keeps telling all the girls that he's gay, and all the girls are like talking to each other like, no, he's not, he's lying, he can't be. So they're still trying to like get with him, which is so funny. But that other group of kids are really fun. Like, they just, tonight they came and we all sang karaoke, and they all just had all this great time, and it was really, really nice. Like, it's kind of like all the kids who have accents, because it's like a kid from Australia, there's a girl from England, there's a kid who's like has a crazy strong southern accent, and then like a bunch of like, you know, American kids. I think there might be one or two Canadian kids, so it's nice. Like, I think you know, they came out, they all sang, belted out tunes, sang some real old songs like from this moment. I was like, whoa, how do you guys know this? And sang some NSYNC songs, and you know, it was a really, really good time. Apparently, like, on the cruise ship, they tend to have, like, for the staff and the crew, they try to have, like, a lot of activities to get everybody involved, to kind of build, like, a family atmosphere, because, you know, it can be really lonely, because they have to understand that everybody's far from their families for months at end. So, they have what they call Princess Idol, where all the crew and staff, they, try out to be part of, like, the idol. So one of the girls from the teen center, like the teen group that we work for, she made it, the youth group, sorry, that we work for, she made it through. So tonight she was performing, and my supervisor's like, oh, you know, Jamie, you have to come and support. I'm like, oh, fine, you know, I'll come, you know, just to support, whatever. I really don't want to, it's in the crew bar, I didn't really want to go at all. And she kept making all these jokes about how, you know, I'm not going to come, da-da-da. So, you know me. I'm trying to be all for the people or whatever, and I know it's going to make her not like me because if I don't go. So I went, but to be honest, this is my plan. My plan was I was going to go, poke my head in. If I don't see anybody, I'm leaving. So that's what I did. I went, and I actually met this really cool girl from Canada. She works in the shops, but I stayed there for a while, and I poked my head in, I looked through, didn't see them. That's it. And on my way out, heading back to my room, I ran into Victor, one of my coworkers, and he's like, "Hey, where you going? Where are you coming from?" I'm like, "Oh, I was just at the crew bar." And he's like, "Oh, talking to you." I'm like, "Well, I didn't see anybody there." I'm like, you know, Shirley made such a big deal about us, big deal about me coming out, and they go there, she's not even there. Really, I know I didn't really look for her, but whatever. Yeah, so I just told him that, and he's like, really? Not even Andrea? Andrea's not there? I'm like, no, she's not there. He's like, oh, Andrea has to be there. She's always there. I'm like, I know, eh? Didn't really look for nobody. So I said he ran up and was going up the steps looking for them. I'm like, yeah. I'm sure he's gone to report to them, like, Jamie came and she said she didn't see nobody. But whatever, it happens. Anywho, I have to wake up. You know what the thing is too? Tomorrow I have to wake up for, I think I have to be up for like 8 o'clock, which I know in the grand scheme doesn't seem that early, but it is pretty early because I want to like have to stand in line, and I mean it's already like almost 2 something right now, and I have to wake up for 8. So you know I probably want to get up 7:30 or something. And if I wake up early tomorrow, I might as well get breakfast, like a good breakfast in the staff area, like in the passenger area. I have to wake up because I have like all this immigration stuff to do before I leave, and so you know I have to take care of all of that. And it's just really funny because it's like she's making all this big deal about me coming, but she knows that I have to get up so early. But whatever. Like I'm just gonna, wash my face, go to bed now, because I gotta be up in like what, 3, 4, about 5 hours or so. Because I mean, I hate standing in those lineups in the hallway and there's nothing to do or look at. So I'm trying to think if I could like wake up really early and head down there really early, because it's supposed to be from 8 to 9. So if I get there like 7:30, 7:45, I should be like the 3rd person in line, hopefully, because I think there's going to be about 40 something people, and I just don't want to stay for so long. So, it's me signing off.